Hey everybody, today is actually my 9-month surgery. It's been 9 months since I had the gastric bypass. So I'm gonna go over some quick updates really quick. Excuse my look. Went to the hairdresser 2 fucking weeks ago and she screwed up my hair really bad. Did a really bad job cutting it and it came out red, and I mean red. Yeah, so I've been waiting for 2 weeks for her to refund my money, and she gave me 20 of it this morning, and I was like, oh, I'll get you the rest, but she damaged my hair, so I can't even dye it or fix it for at least a couple months. So I have a wig on order. We'll see how that plays out. But other than that, I'm doing really good. I'm doing pretty good. I posted a video, I think I posted a couple videos from going out camping and all that. My birthday's on the 24th. I was really hoping to be under 200 pounds, but I don't think I'm gonna hit it. I'm at 204, so that gives me a total loss of 136 pounds, and I've lost 168.5 inches total. Basically, it's 9 dress sizes, and I went from a size 10 in my wedding ring to 6.5 to 7 if it's hot, and you know, because I swell a little bit when I'm hot with my MS. I don't know if everybody does it, but I do it since I've been diagnosed. I never used to until after I was diagnosed. So if it's hot, it'll be a 7, but on a norm it's 6.5. Ring size, shoe size 9 to a 10 from an 11 wide. It just depends on the brand and the type of shoes that they are. I bought a 9 pair of sandals that were on clearance from one of the shops that was closing down, and I thought they fit well in the store, but I got them home and I put them on and went to the store in them just to kind of break them in before, because we went out. We celebrated my birthday early because we're leaving this Saturday to go camping for a whole weekend and stuff like that. We're gonna go down into Wyoming and go to the Bighorns. We're gonna go to the lower Bighorns and then the upper Bighorns. So I'm gonna be gone for 9 days. So anyways, I feel pretty good, you know. I feel, you know, my size is going down. Got a tattoo, my first tattoo. My children, 21 and 20, wanted to get, actually is Jeremy 22 now? Yes, he just turned 22, sorry, 22 and 20. My youngest will be 21 next year. We're going to Vegas next year for that. But anyways, they wanted to have a family tattoo. And so we went down and did family tattoos. And I'm not gonna, I mean, and I was starting PMSing. And apparently that's really like a bad time to get a tattoo, because my pain threshold, like the week before, well, not maybe a week, but probably within 4 or 5 days before I start menstruating, my pain tolerance is like, you know, it's just not there, which is really dumb, because normally I don't have issues, you know, waxing, whatever, it doesn't matter. I never had any issues with it. But he got to a couple of places. I got mine down by my ankle. Well, on my ankle, not on the ankle bone though. I'll try and turn the camera so you guys can see it a little bit. I think that's in there. If not, I don't know. I'll redo the video maybe. Maybe I just won't. I'll just be like, hey, I was stupid. But anyways, so we got that done. My husband got his above his heart. And my oldest son got his bigger and on his back. And then my youngest son got his right here on his shoulder. So that was an all-day event 2 weeks ago. So I still can't get in the hot tub or a pool or anything for another week. But most of the scabbing is gone. There wasn't very much. There was very minimal scabbing. You know, I'm waiting, you know, because all that's already all set. It's not, you know, although trying to shave around it, because you can't shave it for like 3 weeks. Yeah. I was like, oh, this is special. So you learn stuff new every day. But that's a big new thing is my tat, and I've already picked my next one out. Yes, I have. So I think this will become my new addiction. Not to the point where like my whole body's covered, you know, because I've only got like 2 others that well, excuse me, 3 others that I really want, because I always wanted the angelic sign for healing on my wrist for years and years and years and years. So we'll see how it all plays out. But I'm doing the hikes. I'm doing really good. Like I said, you can watch previous videos that I posted. One of them was when I was on the last hike I did as well. So you can scroll back and take a look at those. I think we'll go on at least 1, possibly 2 hikes down there. I still have to do some research and find out what where the hiking trails are and all that kind of stuff. But I'm really looking forward to just getting away. This will be my week off as a caregiver, so I won't have any communication back home, basically. It's mandatory to take 2 weeks off a year, so this is going to be one of my weeks where I'm off duty. But yeah, there's not much else to report. Like I said, I'm doing pretty good. Some constipation issues, but then they go away after a few days. It's not to the point where I have to take the whatever that powdery crap is, but you know, it's not that bad anymore to where I have to do that, so that's a plus. Yeah, I've had sore muscles. I have a pain going on this morning, like underneath of my my left rib. And I'm not sure what it is, because I had a bout of loose stools. I probably bet you it was about 1 pound worth of stuff that came out this morning. So I'm not sure if it was just because there was a backup in there and then it's released and now it's just a little sore. Or if it's my intestines or just a muscle. I'm not sure, because I was lifting a bunch of stuff yesterday. Working on getting the workout room cleaned out. Getting all my craft stuff moved downstairs, so that we can start working out at home, because as you know, I canceled the gym membership because I'm not going to pay $80 a month when I'm not cleared to go yet. I'm getting in 1,000 to 1,100 calories a day. I know they want me to hit 1,200 before actually working out, but with doing the hikes and all that other stuff, like if I just pay attention to my body and make sure that, you know, I'm hydrated, and I make sure like bananas, you know, with the high carbs and stuff like that are good, then I should be okay to just listen to my body to start working out again. I need to start doing that. That's just the bottom line. I know that they're like, oh, well, you know, you can do like 15 minutes in the pool, and it's like, no, we need to start, you know. I am going to try yoga. I tried yoga years ago. I was obviously much heavier. Excuse me. I was much heavier, and that didn't go over so well. I didn't really like it. But I got one of those, I don't know, infomercial yoga thingies from the guy from Survivor. I'll let you guys know what it is if I like it. But I'm going to start trying that out and everything, and start, you know, start slow. You know, I'm not going to start doing hour-long exercises. You know, we have to be smart about this stuff, especially when we're first getting back into it. With my complications that I had, and, you know, the lack of the protein and the calories and everything else, I wasn't able to. I do, since I've been hiking this summer, have noticed a lot of muscle definition and a lot of muscle mass coming back, especially in my legs. And I've gotten several compliments on how nice my legs are by women and men. They're like, you have great legs. I'm like, oh, thank you. I don't think I, you know, necessarily do, but, and that's another thing. I'm also starting to be okay with when somebody gives me a compliment to say thank you, and be all like, thanks, you know, or thank you, you know, whatever. Whereas before I'd be like, oh no, you know, oh, like I wouldn't know what to do, and I would feel uncomfortable. And so I'm getting used to it now, which is nice, you know. It's weird. Oh, okay, here's the big one. Okay, when I was younger, I played football in high school and all this kind of stuff. I got something in my eye all of a sudden. And I used to bench 195 pounds with my arms with a bar. And on the leg squats, on the legs, when you lay down and you do the legs up 400 pounds, I feel so weak since surgery. Like, I'm picking up maybe, I don't even think I'm at 50 pounds yet that I can pick up right now. I don't think I am. So anyways, I feel really weak. So I'm walking in the mall. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's really messed up, guys. I'm walking in the mall. Where did I have to go? Oh, I was going to the store that was going out of business. Kohl's, not Kohl's, what is it? Herberger's or somebody's going out of closing the doors. So anyways, I'm at the mall to go to this place. And I mean, my hair's fucked up, so I got this dumbass hat on. And, you know, just, I don't even think I was wearing jeans that day. I think I was in leggings and just a t-shirt. Wasn't dressed up at all. Well, this guy was like kind of following me. And as you go out of the mall, there's like a set of garbage cans because there's like a food court that you walk through and then you go through the doors. Well, he was following me for a while, and then all of a sudden he went in front of me, and then he stopped, turned around and was watching me, waited for me to walk past him, and then started following me again. And this guy was, I mean, he was nice looking. I'm not gonna, you know, it's not like, oh, that guy's a dog. No, but he was built. You know, he was like a muscled, you know, a muscle guy that you would think would be like, you know, in wrestling or something. You know what I mean? Like, he bodybuilder. You know, he was fucking buff. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, that was the first time probably since I was 11 or 12 that I was ever intimidated by anything or worried, because I thought to myself, dude, if this guy tries something, I don't know if I could take him out. Normally, I don't have a problem with that. Normally, before, even when I was heavy, it was like, I got no problem taking you out, dude. I picked 2 people up at one time and take them and move them places, you know. Done it. People fighting, I'll pick them both up around the waist and just walk them out of the place, you know. There's witnesses. But anyways, I'm just not used to that. I'm not used to feeling so weak. And I'm not sure if it's because of my size or just because of the surgery, but that's a huge what the F, you know. I say the F word a lot, guys. If you don't like it, I apologize. Don't watch my channel, because I try and put in the comments F-bombs, but, you know. But I was really worried. I actually did the text message where you push the little button so you can talk into your phone. I was messaging my son, my youngest son, and I go, yeah, I'm down for dinner. Where do you want to go? You know, because I was like, what the hell is this guy doing? So by the time I get to the doors, because it was weird. He was following me, and I was like, I didn't want to go outside. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So I figured if I talked into my phone, I'm like, yeah, I'm down for dinner. Where do you want to go? Type of deal. And he could see that my phone was lit up because he was like pretty relatively close to me. And I just have my son's name on the text. I don't have son. It says his name. So he knew that I was messaging a guy. Like, he was that close, you know. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going to happen here. So I opened up the first door, and he said thanks. And I just said, yep. And, you know, then I went to the second one. And I'm first. You open up the door, you hold it open for the person behind you. Now, if you're a man, he really should have went in front of me anyways and opened the damn door, since he was paying so much attention to me. But he didn't. He was behind me. It was the weirdest damn thing. Then he made a point to say, hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I go, you're welcome. And then I got on the phone and called my son. Because I was like, dude, I don't know what you're doing. It was just the weirdest thing. It was just the weirdest thing ever. And, you know, my husband said, you know, it could have just been a coincidence. Maybe he just stopped, and I don't know. I don't know. And I'm like, well, it's possible, you know, but he didn't have a phone in his hand. He didn't have any garbage he was throwing away. Like, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if he was, I don't know. But I was a little freaked out by it for the first time ever. I'm like, I don't know if I can take this dude out. He's pretty freaking big. And I'm not big as in heavy set, big as in muscular. Like, that boy could probably bench 250, 225, you know? And I'm sitting here going, I'm at the mall by myself. And I'm in, like, shitty clothes because it's PMS time. I'm like, you know, I'm like, what am I, you know? It was really weird. That was a big, big moment for me, to where I was actually intimidated and fearful that if he wanted to attack me, I wouldn't have been able to defend myself. which is why I'm pushing so much to start working out again. We have all the weights and all that kind of stuff. I want to get a different bench though, and that, because I just do. I want to get a different bench, but I don't like feeling weak. I want to know if somebody comes after me. I mean, granted, I know some karate moves, I know some self-defense moves to be able to get out of a situation, you know, but it does require hitting them in the privates, you know, part of that, which is kind of, you know, when I was growing up, I always thought that was kind of messed up. But at this point, it is what it is. You know, if that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. But I don't want to be that way. I don't want to feel weak or intimidated, because like I said, shit, it's been 30 some years since I've felt that way about anything or anyone. It's like, that was just, I was like, what the hell, you know? So I really need to start working on that kind of stuff. And yeah, I just don't think just because you know, somebody looks nice that they should have to worry about somebody trying to kidnap them or rape them or whatever, you know. Like, I didn't know what this guy's intentions were, you know. It was just the way that he was just being really cagey about everything. I was just like, you know, it was just weird. But it could have been nothing. It could have been me just reading into something, you know, but I really don't think I was, because, you know, you can leave a comment in the comments and tell me whether you think I was being stupid, or if, you know, yeah, it sounds like the guy was being kind of creepy. I don't know. But what matters is how I felt in the moment and how I felt in the situation, to where I felt like I had to actually call for somebody else. And never in my life have I ever, and I've been in a lot of fights growing up and stuff, never have I ever asked for somebody's help or wanted or needed somebody's assistance in a fight. And I've been in 2-on-1s where I've had 2 chicks jump me. I went through 7 gang jump-ins, should have been 9, but 2 of them, they backed off because I won the first 7. I came out with 1 scratch, I think is what it was that day. I'm a scrapper, you know. I do not mess around, you know. But I think that I've been holding back since the weight loss, you know. We were at the bar with my girlfriend and her fiance and stuff for my birthday. We went early, like I said. And there's only 1 pool table in this particular place. It was at the hotel bar. We got a hotel so that nobody was drinking and driving and you know, and that kind of thing. And so we were playing, and these people, you know, and we've been to this particular hotel and bar and played pool all night long on Saturdays. We probably do it every other